你好 Welcome to New Zealand Chinese Language Week. 我的名字是 Jamie Wood. 我的中文名字是佳美。我现在住在奥克兰，但是我的家乡是皇后镇。我今年26岁。So my language learning started when I was at high school. I had to choose a language from year 9 and I chose Mandarin because there were Mandarin, French or German to choose from, and I thought Mandarin would be the most important for me in my future. Little did I know how much of a change this would have in my life. So I did it all through high school, and then I decided that although I found it really difficult in the beginning to continue and pursue learning Mandarin at university as well. And it wasn't until that time that I actually really began to fall in love with the language and culture because I got a deeper understanding of it. And I think that's one of the best things of learning another language, in particular for me, Mandarin, was that I got a better understanding of Chinese culture, and I was exposed to a different way of thinking and a different way of life. Everybody has different opinions of different things, and those opinions come from different experiences that you live. And so learning another language just opens up that door to more experiences and then changes your opinions on things too. So that's one of the best things I think of learning Chinese, and through all of these experiences I've had that you can see on the screen at the moment. The opportunities gained because of learning Chinese, oh my gosh, there's so many. I was lucky to go on exchange to China during university. I went to university at Otago, but I ended up going to Dalian Waiguoyu Daxue, which is in Dalian, and I was fully immersed in the language because all of my classmates were from Korea or Japan or Russia, and so the common language between us was in fact Mandarin. After that, I was lucky to go to Tsinghua Daxue, which is in Beijing, which is one of China's top universities. So that was where I had my second semester. All of that was through the Prime Minister's Scholarship to Asia. Learning Mandarin also encouraged me to learn more about my own family history and culture. I found out recently that our family does have Māori ancestry, and through learning so much about Chinese culture, especially seeing how passionate my local Chinese friends were about their history and culture, really encouraged me to learn more about my own. So earlier in the year, I was lucky enough to go on a hikoi with Kai Tahu to learn more about our history. That was an opportunity that wouldn't have happened if I didn't learn Mandarin. I've also recently been accepted as into the leadership network with the Asia New Zealand Foundation. The Asia New Zealand Foundation are incredible and really try to encourage people to have a stronger relationship, or Kiwis to have a stronger relationship with Asia and to have a better understanding of different places in Asia. And so the Leadership Network is one of their ways of pursuing that goal and strategy. I was also lucky to get a job in Shanghai, which you can see in the top corner. So I worked there just before COVID came. So I got to experience life working in China. I'm also an independent celebrant. I have facilitated a Chinese couple getting married last year, and I was able to do the introduction in Mandarin so that their family could understand what was going on as well. Other opportunities are just the travel and being able to share these experiences with my whānau. So my mum came over to China, and so that was an amazing opportunity. From learning the language, I got to show her some of my favourite places that I had visited. To other Kiwis thinking about learning Chinese, it may sound like a big commitment, and it is, but it really opens your eyes up to other cultures. And Chinese is such a rich culture, the food, the people, the places that you can go, and this language can just take you to so many places and opportunities that you can't even imagine. Just give it a go and really pursue it, and be patient with it, because it is really a beautiful language, especially the characters. And lastly, my favorite Chinese word, I don't think I have one in particular, but I really like how if you visit a friend or family, quite often one of the first questions they ask you is "Chilama," which means "have you eaten?" And I think that shows you a lot about the culture as well. So, 谢谢, thanks for listening.